Right. Okay. We're headed to the All-Star break. We get 6 guys are going with us. Let's start with your 2 pitchers and talk about them, Matt Jefferson and Brian Cordy.
Matt Jefferson's been he's been outstanding for us. You know, every start he goes out there, he gives us 5, 6, 7 innings and really shuts them down. And he's given up a few runs, but they've almost all been cheap runs. You know, he hasn't given up a ton of hard hit balls all season. He throws strikes and strikes guys out. He's been great.
What are you doing, Patty?
It's actually withdrawn from the All-Star game, and Ryan Martin's taken his spot, and Ryan's been outstanding for us. You know, I was looking at the stats going into today, and he had 21 strikeouts and 1 walk in 11 innings, which is unbelievable for anybody. But, you know, it's great to see. He's one of the most competitive kids I've ever coached and one of my favorite kids I've ever coached, so I'm glad to see that he's having the success that he deserves. Let's start with Bueller. You know, he's another kid that I've just loved coaching. He's a baseball gamer. He swings the pitches when he should swing. He takes when he should take. He moves runners. He puts the ball in play. You know, he plays the game like a catcher that he is. And, you know, he's been a great surprise for us. You know, we weren't counting on him to come in here and hit 300, let alone 400. And he's come in and just swung the bat unbelievably well. He has a great at-bat almost every single time up there. And he's been good enough for us in the field that we can keep his bat in the lineup.
Come on, get in there. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's
Parker.
Yeah, Parker. Parker's the ultimate utility guy. I feel like he's probably our best defensive guy at every single position,
right,
in the infield and the outfield. You
right.
know? It's so valuable to have that guy that can go to almost every single position and solidify the defense there. And it's great for him because he's been swinging the bat well too, and it's a great way to keep him in the lineup. If you only play one position, that kind of hamstrings the coach a little bit. But when you're like him and you can play everything and play it well, he's going to stay in the lineup almost every single day.
That chance. That's why he tests his head like that.
Homeboy from Cincinnati. Oh, Mark, get on, dude.
And Manny Williams, you know, he's a gamer. I don't know if there's a kid that loves playing baseball on this team more than Matt Williams does. And, you know, he's got all the talent in the world, and I think this summer's been very good for him, that he's really finally kind of figuring out how to use it and how to get the best results possible out of his skill set. And, you know, I'm really happy for him to see the success that he's had this year, because I know he had a little bit of a rough spring this year for UC, and I think he was kind of struggling mentally a little bit, but he's been great for us this summer. And the last guy's Jake Madsen. I know I've compared him to Joey Votto at different points in the season.
Well, that's tough, man.
He's not Joey Votto yet, but the kid just hits like crazy. You know, he's got a great approach at the plate, and he manages to get the barrel on the ball almost every single time he swings the bat. So it's great to have those guys in the middle of the lineup every day, because you know you're going to get some production out of them. You know, when they're coming up in the end, we're probably